It may be one of the most dangerous labs in the Baltimore Police Department's forensic unit.
We are a very fentanyl-loving city.
Filled with a drug as powerful and potentially just as deadly as a loaded gun.
I would say heroin and fentanyl are probably our top offenders right now.
Forensic scientist Lindsay Armstrong says 10 years ago, cocaine, heroin, and marijuana were the drug of choice in Baltimore. But the landscape ever changing, and today fentanyl, the synthetic opioid similar to morphine but much more potent, is king. Dangerous to even come close to, our camera wasn't allowed where the drug is stored.
Everything that is collected gets brought here, no matter what the charge associated with them is. So it's not just drugs associated with actual drug seizures. If there was a firearms handgun violation and there was also drugs found, all of that will come here as well.
Once potential drugs are brought to the lab, it's Armstrong's job to confirm they are in fact a controlled dangerous substance.
Yeah, you can smell the cocaine base through a mask that you are pretty confident when you see it, but you still have to go through obviously all the tests.
And determine what type of sampling they'll take.
We will take basically what we receive, we'll inventory it, kind of get a feel of what the officer said should be there, what we've actually seen, and then determine based on our procedures if we're going to do sample selection, which means analyzing one unit, or we're going to do a representative sampling because they've requested to go for a weight threshold charge.
They start by weighing the substance and doing a presumptive color test. It's then run through these machines to be identified.
It then gets injected into this, which heats it up and passes the helium gas through it.
The final results confirm exactly what the drug is.
I was definitely a product of the CSI generation. So I definitely wanted to get into it for that. And then of the different forensic sciences, I specifically liked the drug analysis component because I liked hard physical data. I was not a comparative person.
While Armstrong may make it sound easy, it's not as simple or glamorous as CSI makes it look. One more thing you may notice. There's a lot more women.
We are definitely a gender-friendly environment.
While your mind may go to men, when you think of the Baltimore Police Department, its forensic unit is shattering the glass ceiling. Each and every lab filled with more women than men.
To see a field that previously might have been more male-dominated, especially when you're talking about something associated with the police department, where there is that stigma that, oh, police male, it is nice to see more women kind of behind the scenes and getting involved.
In Baltimore, Maxine Stryker, Fox 45 News.